Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Cam back at you again. Today I thought I'd teach you a really cool lick in the style of, I don't know, me I suppose. I came up with this little passage. It's a really cool thing that I teach to my Skype students, and I put it on my Instagram actually. A lot of you guys wanted to find out a little bit more about it, and plus I was kind of in the mood for talking about it a little bit more because it's a really sick lick which shows you some transferable skills and gives you some insight in the way I personally approach lead playing. Let's go. For today's video, I am using a Charvel Old Yella San Dimas, brand new for 2020, and I'm plugged into a Yamaha THR32. So what's going on here? We have a really cool lick that goes up one pentatonic scale, down a derivative that I've sort of made of the Japanese scale, but it misses notes out. And then we have an ascending run through the E minor pentatonic. So what we're doing is we're merging together two minor pentatonic scales to make a really cool melodic fast lick, if that makes sense. There's nothing really going on in the way of picking either, as I'll show you now. We have, starting on the D string, 7th fret, I'm going through the B minor pentatonic, hammering onto the next note in the string. Okay, really easy. Alright, then what we do is we get to 10th fret with the little finger in my case. I then go up to 14. So go from 10 to 14, big slide. And if you find this tricky, practice that transition. Make sure it's smooth. Then I pull off to 10. Then I go through this weird Japanesey looking scale here. And what happens here is I'm going 14, 10, 14, 10, 12, 11, 12, 11. Then the rest of the position literally goes. We've got 14-10 and 14-10 on the A and low E. It's a really nice position to have, but what I do is I borrow basically 4 strings of that shape, if that makes sense. We have 14, pull off to 10, hammer on from nowhere, 14 on the B string, pull off to 10, hammer on to G, 12, and then pull off to 11. Then I'll maybe pick 12 on the D, and then what we do is we then go 12, 11, then hammer on to 12, and what that means is I can then start to ascend through the lick now. So what we have, then going up again, I have, it goes 11 on the G string, hammer on to 12, slide up to 14. That way we're now going into the E minor pentatonic shape, and and this one's dead easy. We go 12, 14, B, 12, 15, 12 on the high E, then bend up 15 on the high E to finish. So really cool. And what's nice about this lick, if you play it backwards, you get something completely different. So you can play it in loads of different ways, plus melodically it's really cool. I like how you can merge so many different keys with this kind of idea, and it doesn't have to just be in B minor moving up to E minor. You can merge so many different keys in here. Like you might have a little bit of D major in this Japanese scale, for example, in the first couple of notes. A major in that one. It's basically the 2 components of an A major triad almost, where we have the root and the major third. If you were to make it a complete triad, you'd need to include the 5th, E. But what's nice about this particular lick as well is that it gets you involved with hammer-ons and pull-offs and basically picking as little as possible. Because a lot of people think about, when I say playing and shred playing and stuff, it's not really about the picking hand at all. Some of it is, but a lot of it isn't. It's mainly about this hand and being dexterous, you know? Anyway, that is the lick. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the lick, please like and subscribe. If you fancy booking a Skype lesson, drop me an email. I can't wait to hear from you, and I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. Bye bye.